What was it like? Burden of Truth is done, right? Did that upset you? Were you upset that it got canceled?
No, we wanted it to end. There was no more story to tell.
Really? There's always a story to tell, isn't there?
No, there isn't.
That's what
I
the fans will
disagree.
say. The fans will say that. They'll say there's always stories to tell.
Yeah, yes, I suppose that's true. But the stories that we wanted to tell were kind of done. It was a show that hinged a lot on cases that revealed personal. It kind of had a finite structure to it. And we didn't want to, I mean, we pushed it one season extra more than we had planned to. And we were really happy with what we ended up with. And we felt like it was time to retire the characters.
So you knew it ahead of time, or did they say, hey, we're not getting you? So you knew the last season was the last season. Did everybody know, or did you just know because you're an executive producer?
No, we all knew. I mean, mostly. It was weird because I thought that the CBC would announce that, and they never did. So we were always like, can we talk about this? It was a weird situation that way. But yeah, I think most of us knew it was the end. Yeah.
And how do you react now, at your age and the amount of work you've done when it ends? Are you sad? Are you fulfilled? Are you like, do you just kind of move on and go, what's next?
I think the latter, but it doesn't negate how meaningful the experience was,
right?
Especially on Burden of Truth. It was such a meaningful experience, and the people that I worked with and the stories that we got to tell meant a lot to me. So it feels like that's meaningful. But when I leave a show, it feels like okay, done. But it's always felt that way. I don't know. I think I'm weird that way.
You're not a crier. You're not a big crier.
I am. I'm a crier, but I don't know that I cry about like work that much.
What do you cry about?